Hello, who are you and where are you from?
My name is Earl Booth Jr. and I'm from Grand Chenier, Louisiana.
That's the heart of Cajun country, and you're here at, where are we right now?
We are in the Grand Chenier at Booth Grocery, across the street from Rockefeller Refuge.
And this place has kind of been known along in the Cajun world as somewhere where your mother was a kind of a well-known Cajun speaker.
Oh yes, she was.
And recently died in her 90s, and was well known and beloved in this area, and I had to come by and see you. This is what you do for a living?
I used to be a school teacher, but I retired in 2013 to help my mother.
And what did you teach?
I taught elementary, well actually I taught junior high, 5th, 6th, and 7th grade, history, math, science.
Wow. And then, well, let's get on to the climate. Has the climate changed much since you were a kid?
Oh, it changed a lot since I was a kid. We used to not get this hot weather that we're having right now. I don't ever remember the temperatures being so high.
110.
Yes. As long as I can remember, and I've lived down here almost all my life.
And then,
well, I lived in this area all my life. But
and hurricanes.
Hurricanes, I went through a bunch of them. Hurricane Audrey back in 1957. I lived in Lake Charles then, but a lot of the hurricanes, I went through them. When they get up to the Category 5 and stuff, I leave. But like a Category 1, I've saved through a bunch of those. When I worked offshore, I got caught in a hurricane up there where the waves, when we were in a 150-foot boat, you couldn't see, all you saw all around you was water when you were down in the trough of the wave. And didn't like it. So that's when I got out and went back to teaching.
And then this grocery, how did it make it through Rita? And just down the road, your library was shut for 2 years, and I see the church is blown out. And
oh yeah.
What?
That picture right up there was what the old store used to be like. And my mother took 2 years, I think, to build this, and she built it on a mound. And Rita was a storm that destroyed it. If you look at the picture on the other side, it's what this picture was before. That magazine over there, or a newspaper, was what was after. And then she built this, and then I think it was 2007, we opened the store up, and that's the first dollar she made when we went to open the store the second time.
It had plenty of authenticity. What about every day now? Do you think about climate, or say on a
think
scale
about
of,
it being hot?
Think of on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most concerned, where would you put yourself?
Oh, I'd at least put it at 8 or 9 as far as the temperature, but I stay in the air conditioning all the time. I don't usually go outside and do anything. In the heat of the day, I'm always inside. It's not like I work outside.
And then lastly, what about the future? Is it going to get better or worse? Are you a climate optimist or a pessimist?
I'm looking at from what I've gone through from the beginning when I was younger till now, it seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse. So you just have to see what's going on, but I think it's going to get worse as it goes on.
And is there anything we can do about it?
I don't think there's a whole lot we can do about it. I hear a lot of stuff on TV and stuff, but I don't know if all of that stuff's working about the air and it just, to me, it's going to get worse.
Okay. Well, right now, what is it? The 21st of
22nd, I believe.
22nd of July here in Louisiana.
Yes.
And did you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, dog. Now I just got through saying
Bonsoir.
bonsoir.
Mon ami.
Yeah, bonsoir, mon ami. Yeah.
Thank you.
I understand more than I speak.
All right, thank
And
you.
I have to think about it.
All right, thank you. Well, after we finished our interview, I asked if, since there has been catastrophic hurricanes in the past that wiped out the store, and you thought that things are getting worse, that raises the question of whether there's going to be another one in the near future, and you were hoping that wouldn't happen, but you also have in mind what you'll do if this place gets wiped out like it did in Rita.
Well, if my house is gone, we plan on just buying a big RV or a motorhome or whatever we can, just to, whenever we see a storm coming our way, we can pack up, drive it out of here. And that's like just taking our home with us when we leave and just head north.
And I never asked you if you were going to move north, but you anticipated the question and you said, what did you say? Are you going to move north or are you going to stay
We
here?
are not. We're going to stay here. This is, I own part of this land around here, and I don't plan on moving anywhere else.
And that's like a lot of people here, right?
Well,
Or are a lot of people thinking of moving?
this last two hurricanes that came through, a lot of people didn't come back. But there's still a bunch of us that are, like, I think 92 families that are still down here and live here all year long. And I don't think too many of us want to move. I've had some that bought land in north and they didn't like it and they came back. So.
What were the name of the last two hurricanes, by the way? You knew them.
Laura and Delta.
Yeah.
Both of them came Category 5 and they came in early. Now I don't have a picture of Laura or Delta, but I do have a picture of Rita. That's the one that destroyed everything down here when it came through. Category 5 or better.
So anyway, you would let the store go too, you said.
Well, the only traffic or people that come down is like this group that came in a few minutes ago. They coming in from Crabbin. Very few of the people that live down here get their groceries and stuff here. Now they'll buy beer here, but they won't. They don't buy much of the other stuff. Water, beer, Cokes.
So it might not be worth it to rebuild.
I kept the place open because of my mother. She died last week and, well, she died on the 10th. So that was about 12 days ago.
Also, you may close it anyway.
Very possible.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It all depends upon what my brother and sister want to do.
Okay. Well, very good. Hey, thank you very much.
Not a problem. Thank you.
All right.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.